I'm going to cut right to the chase today. If you think it's too late for you to achieve anything that you've always wanted to accomplish, I'm here to tell you today it is not too late. As long as you're still capable of going after that thing, it is never too late. Hi, my name is Sherry Webb. I like to refer to myself as the Mind Shift Coach. On this channel, my mission is to reach as many of you as possible to help you uncover your own unique gift and experience a shift in your thinking from the standpoint of it's not possible to it's possible for me. When you experience a shift in your thinking to what's actually possible for you, you'll be more inclined to take action and create your own path in life. Today, I want to talk with those of you who feel like it's too late for you. Too late to start your business, too late to change your life, too late to make an impact, to make a difference, too late to go back to school. I just want to encourage you and let you know as long as you have breath in your body and you're actually able, you're capable of taking action on whatever that dream is that you've always had, it's not too late. It's going to require that you take some time out to figure out what your unique gifts are. I don't believe that we're all just set up with just one gift. I believe we all have many gifts. I have a lot of gifts. I write, I edit, I make these YouTube videos, I coach, I inspire, I motivate. There are many, many gifts that you have as well. You've got to tap into the thing that you do best. Even though you may have a multitude of gifts, you have to tap into what you do the easiest, what comes naturally to you. That does not mean you don't have to work at it. You will still have to work at it. What stops most people from making a change in their life is fear. They fear change, they fear failure. And if this applies to you, then just be honest with yourself. A lot of people fear, if they're going to even be able to succeed at that thing. And so they won't even get started. And that keeps you stuck. Now, if you are among those out there who are just really tired of living a life of mediocrity or living a life that just doesn't seem to fulfill you and you're ready to make a change, you have to get rid of the stinking thinking that it's too late for you. It is never too late. Don't let your age define if it's too late for you. I'm 50 years old. I do what I want to do because I want to do it, because I have a desire to do it. I don't allow my age to define me. I go after what I want and I don't even think about my age. A lot of people allow their age to define what moves they can make in life. A lot of people allow their status of where they are at this particular time in their life. Let's say you have children, you've got a family, you've got a job. A lot of people allow those things to stop them from actually chasing after their dream, from actually making a change in their life and living a different lifestyle and living how they really, really would desire to live. Don't be one of those people. You don't have to allow your circumstances to define you. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm not discarding the fact that you may have a family. I've got two teenagers. You may have a husband or a wife or parents you may have to take care of. I'm not discounting those things at all. What I'm telling you is that we a lot of times we don't realize how much time we are really truly wasting throughout our day, right? We may spend time watching TV, scrolling through social media, talking on the phone about absolutely nothing, and just doing things that are just burning up your time and not actually making a change in your life, spending time on things that aren't actually moving you forward. So, if you are ready to change your life in any way, on any level, in any capacity, it's time to take a long, hard look at how you're spending your time. Because I can guarantee you, some of that time you're spending throughout your day is just a waste of your time. You can take that same time and put that same energy that you're putting into things that may not be moving you forward and begin to put it into the things, the activities that will actually begin to change your life. And a lot of times what we do is we'll look at the big picture like, oh, this is going to take so long, or oh, this is going to be hard. The way I look at it is this: is it harder to remain the same, or does it take just as much effort to put into changing who you are, what you do, and ultimately changing your life? I'll take the latter any day. I'll take putting in the hard work. I'll take personal development, working on myself, working on my mind. I'm developing those things within me that will ultimately land me in a better position in life. I'll take that any day over remaining the same. And I know a lot of times that, that comfort zone, we want to stay there because it's safe, it's secure, it feels good. You don't have to worry about anything. You know what's coming, you know what's going to happen, you know how things are going to be on a day-to-day basis. But if you are one of those people who have a desire, a really, really strong desire to make some serious changes in your life, I'm telling you right now, it is not too late. It does not matter if you are over 30, over 40, past 50, over 60. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, I can give you a good example. My mother, who is in her 70s, published her first novel last year in January, and she's in her 70s. Now, she had long ago written the book, but she finally picked it back up and said, let me get this published. So I'm telling you, there is no way that it's too late for you. And as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and leave a link for her book below. The name of her book is called Left Behind in Hollygrove. And although it's a novel, it really is based on her life and how she grew up in the South. So I will leave a link below for you to check that out. And I'm telling you, it's never too late. Okay? So this book is out there on Amazon. Check it out. Give my mom some support. Back to what I was saying just earlier. If you have, now that I'm talking about a book, if you have a story within you, write your book. If you have a business that you've always wanted to open, always wanted to start it, something that you have always wanted to do that thing. Begin to take the steps to actually bring that vision to life. You don't have to just sit with it and say, oh, it's too late for me. I seen another lady on social media. She was saying that she felt like she was too old because she was in her 50s. She was too old and that it was now her children's time. And she had to dedicate all her time, all her energy, everything to her children. I get that. Like I said, I have 2 teenagers, and I get that, and I'm a single parent. However, I do not allow those things, my children, my status, me being a single parent, I do not allow those things to become an excuse for why I can't go after what I want. I make the time, and it's not even about making time, it's just about being disciplined with your time. So I discipline myself to allow time to do those things that will move me forward in the way that I want to move in life. And you should do the same. All right? Please don't allow your age, your situation, your circumstances. Don't allow those things to stop you, because the truth is that when you say I'm too old, or um, the time has passed, or I have kids, or I have a family, I have a job. When you say it's too late, that is an excuse, believe it or not. That's a cop out. And it's time to dig deep and really figure out why you're saying it's too late for you to do anything if you're actually capable of doing it. It doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight, but what it does mean is that it's possible for you. But until you believe that it's possible for you, you will stay exactly where you are. A year will pass, 2 years will pass, five, and then 10. And you'll look up and may feel regret for not ever going after what you really wanted to do in your life. All right. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to take time out, figure out what your particular gifts are and how you can use your gifts to actually make a change and make a difference in this world. If we all took the time out to figure out what our gifts are and how we can use those gifts to serve others, to make this world a better place, the world would actually become a better place. Don't focus on the news. Don't focus on all the bad things going on. Focus on how you can change you. Focus on how, when you make the change within, how then you will see the change outside of yourself. Your entire perspective will change. Your entire outlook on life and what's possible for you will change. Also, keep in mind that when you change for the better, when you change your life for the better, when you go after that thing that you want to do, when you take the necessary steps and actually begin to create the kind of life that you truly want to live, not only are you going to benefit, but your family, your children, husband, wife, friend, everyone around you who is within your immediate circle will benefit. Okay, so it's not just about you, you know? So when you're trying to make an impact, when you're trying to change your life, it's not just about you. Have a reason of why you want that thing. And if your reason is because my family, my kids, I want to live a different life, if you've got a strong enough why, then that will keep you going. That will keep you moving forward to accomplish that goal. All right. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Like I said, I'll leave a link below to my mom's book. Check it out. It's a short read. It's a novel, but it's not super long where it's going to take you months and months to read it. It's not like that. But it's a great read. It keeps your attention and it's real, you know. Although it's in novel format, it really is a real story. It's based on a true story. So I'll leave a link below. Also, if you would like to set up a coaching session with me, I'll leave that link below as well. All right, thanks again for joining me. And I cannot wait until the next video where I will bring you more content that will help you become the best version of who you are, uncover your own unique gifts, and begin to create your own path in life and live the kind of life you want to live. That's really what we all want. We all want happiness. We all want to be successful. We all want peace, joy, love. All right? I will see you in the next video. Be blessed.